Okay, Bree here, and what I am going to be doing today is an unboxing of the African Gods Oracle deck that I just received. It was actually due to come out March 3rd. However, I received it in the mail from Amazon on February 18th, and I just wanted to take a time to provide for anybody that maybe is interested in getting the deck just a preview so that people can make an educated choice. Just so you know, I'll give you my insights, but I really am the type that when I buy cars, I end up, buying them for my own personal reasons. So I will just present what is actually look like what the packaging looks like and allow everybody to make their own choice. So this is actually the front, and I'm guessing that these are the cards on the side. And then as you can see, here's the side of it. And I'm going to try to get it so that the light, and then here is the other side. So here are the two sides for you. And then here is the actual back of the card box. And I actually do like very colorful presentations myself. So I find myself very interested in just all the color all around the box. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull the plastic off of it. Let's just get this taken off. So again, here's the front, and then here's what it looks like when you flip over the top. And then this is the book that again, it looks actually like the front of the box. And so let's see. Let me pull that down just a little bit for anybody. So here's kind of like just flipping through the book very simply. And it has a nice feel. It actually is textured, and I think you can kind of see it that it's textured, and it actually like it feels like if you dropped water on it, you would be okay. So then here is um just something for rock pool because I believe that these are also who contributed to it. So we can see here's the bottom and here's the top. And then the back of the cards also have, it looks like that same design that we see inside of the box. So I'm going to just move these out of our way so that we could look at the cards. So I'm just going to flip each card over so everybody can see them, and then you can make an educated choice whether or not this would be a deck that you would be interested in adding into your collection. So just going through the lighter cards so far, it looks like that is dealing with the moon cycles. And then once you get to the black backings, it looks like this is when we're getting into the African gods. And so we're just going to count down, it looks like from 32 to 1. Ooh, that one is pretty. That one, the colors are not as vivid, but these have very vivid neon colors on that particular card. And I do apologize, but the color is not coming through as vivid as it actually is. When you have the card, like this is actually a very violet, and I notice on camera it looks more blue, but it's not. So the color is slightly distorted by the light, and I do apologize about that. They seem to have more of a matte feel to them, which for me seems like it would make it shuffle very easily. But again, I'll leave it up to, each person's discretion. So like actually this particular card is looking like gray, but it's actually like a baby blue color. It seems like the ones with a browner tone um are like the color is coming through a lot better than these are actually very vivid. Like this is like an orange, um, bright kind of orange color. And again, I just want everyone to be able to see the actual deck because sometimes when I was on Amazon and they were first I was pre-ordering it, it was only a handful of cards that I could see, and I like to be able to see what is gonna be offered in each one of my decks ahead of time. So I do apologize, that my hand was covering that there. And again, a lot of these are very vivid, beautiful, bright colors, but it's not showing up on the actual camera. So, and there we go. Oh, let me move this over so that we can see that picture just a little bit better because the light was a bit too bright for it. And there we go. And just so you know, like this is more of a magenta color instead of red. Um, but from what I can tell, I do personally enjoy a lot of color in my decks. And this was actually a deck that was fitting into a desire I had as far as wanting to add more diversity and more wanting to add more color as far as in the beings being represented. So I have been in the process of collecting decks that, are Native American based or African based just to have something that affords me more color as I have found that in a lot of my decks or when I'm choosing decks, I notice that the diversity isn't always there, or, just not having a full array of the actual skin tones that are actually, within our population. So I was actually getting this deck specifically for that purpose is to offer that diversity. I hope that anybody interested in getting this deck that this little flip through and unboxing gives you an idea of what to expect and that it can help you make a more educated choice as to whether or not this is something that you would like to add into your collection.